guys? Good day, good evening once again. I'm here back again. As you probably know, my name is Tony. Yeah, I have a little words to share for today. What did I have to share? Is just common how to say in the proper way to say sorry and excuse me. Sometimes people find it very difficult to place it in a way that is really presentable. So, how do we put these words? Sorry, excuse me. You see, excuse me, sorry, there are two different words. First of all, let's go into details about excuse me. It's a phrase. It's a phrase, right? And excuse itself is a verb. In what way, in what direction can you use excuse me? For example, that is what I say, judge with forgiveness or overlook. You can also use it to apologize. If you say excuse me, normally it's usually said before you have done something wrong. That is excuse me. It's usually said before you have done something wrong, not after. You see? So you can get just say get someone. You can use it to get someone attention. You can use it to you can ask somebody to move. You can also use it to say for interrupt somebody. So how do we use it? First of all, you can say, please excuse me. Maybe for example that person is intent to do something that you don't that really want to offend you. Say you want to offend somebody. Say, oh please excuse me. I don't mean to do that. You have not done it. Excuse me. So you can also say just, oh excuse me for being there, and you are just trying to come in. I'm just also going in as well. So excuse me. So not sorry. Sorry is something you do after. So you can also say maybe you can also use it to get someone attention. Maybe for example you went to a bar, you seen somebody, you start hearing it. Excuse me, you know, hello, excuse me, please excuse me, you know. So maybe you don't know the person's name, is a stranger to you, or just is new to you, or you are new in that area. You cannot just call a name. His or her name might be Susie, John, Peter, or other names. So it depends. So you can use it to get someone attention. What about sometimes see someone is in your view, maybe I'm on my desk, I'm just writing. I say, please, excuse me, you know, if someone is in your view, for example, you want to, I use this pen to block this done. You say, please, excuse me, remove the pen, right? So that's how it is. Please, excuse me. It's not sorry, but it's please, excuse me. What about this one? In, interrupt somebody. Maybe, for example, you see some people are just discussing. You just said, maybe you want to make sure that the person get your attention, or maybe for example you just run into, so please excuse me, I don't need to interrupt your discussion, but if you already interrupt before you can use please, sorry, you have not done that. That is why you said excuse me, can I have a conversation with you, excuse me, you excuse the person. So let's go to sorry. Sorry here is an adjective word. It says something you said with feelings, distress, sympathy, apology. Don't forget, apology is also it's a noun. So you usually said after you have done something wrong. That is when you say sorry. So to show sympathy for, unpleasant news, disappointed and wish you could. Can't change a situation. Okay, let's start from here. Maybe, for example, you said, "Oh, I was healed last week. That is why I was not able to be. That is why I was not able to attend the class. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the illness. I wish you can help. For something like that. I'm sorry for the illness. It's just like to show sympathy, sympathy, sympathy. You see, for example, you can say for disappointment. For example, maybe you come to work or you have an appointment, maybe about 8 o'clock. You come around 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. or anytime you have an appointment. You just said, "Oh, I'm just coming in now," and they're already done with they already attend to the rest people. Maybe remaining you said, "Oh, I'm sorry," because there's nothing for you to do at the moment. I'm just being sorry. You know, what about this? What about this? Can't change a situation. Yes, it's also similar to this disappointment as well. You cannot change the situation. Yeah, that is how it is. For example, you said, oh, when someone is just passing by, when someone is passing by, then you told him, "Oh, please, is this where there is so pharmacy?" Huh? He said, "I'm looking for so pharmacy. This where there's so pharmacy." You don't also know the place. I say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new here. You know, I'm sorry. I don't even know the place. What you are talking about. I don't even know what you are talking about. I don't even know the place. What you are describing. So you cannot change it. You can't help. You see, that is just it. In addition, you might also see somebody where the two link together. Where the two link together, they both. I'm sorry for bending down because of my pen just fell down. So where the two can come together is whereby when you said, maybe when you hear somebody talking about you, if you're just talking about you, you have not heard it clearly. You say, "I'm sorry, what did you say?" In other ways, maybe for example, somebody just talked about you, you hear it, and that word is very bad. You say, "Excuse me, is that what you are saying against me?" You say, "Excuse me, you say what?" So that is how it is, guys. This is a very simple thing someone have to grasp. So I know this is pure phrases and verbs, adjective. There are a lot of things inside. You can also use it to. It can also be for apology as well. That is where they are connected together here. Apologize, and we can also use it to make an apology. You see, we can also use it to make sympathy. When someone is in distress, you say, "Oh, I'm very sorry for what you are passing through. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help." So it's basically something. It's basically said after you have done something wrong, or after something have gone wrong. You can say sorry. Pigeon. I'm sorry. You see, I'm sorry because I just said something pigeon. I'm not teaching pigeon today. You see, excuse me is usually said before you have done something wrong or before something have gone wrong. So please excuse me. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. You know, please excuse me. Don't do that. It's forbidden. You know, like Dutch says, verbote. Italian said, "Evitato." So there are many words you can use as a forbidden, like you can say, "Excuse me, don't do that." Not after you've done that, you said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I told you before that you should not do it." So you find yourself in that situation. I say, "I'm sorry," That is it. that is how it is, guys. I know this a little brief of this. I'm going to be bringing out a lot of words, new words that you might not get along with, and you can also write something on the down on the comments what you want me to bring out, so we can also discuss it together. Be it English, be it Pidgin, be it Edo. This is the three language I try to share the ideas. So, guys, don't forget, try to subscribe and share. Also, press the notification button so that you can be getting my notification anytime I upload a video on the channel. So, guys, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Stay strong, stay healthy. I know this coverage, COVID-19 is ravaging everywhere. There's lockdown off and on. Please, guys, do me good to be strong and stay healthy. See you